All right, so we are good to go. We are live on YouTube, and the replay is going to be available for people who are not able to connect. Again, let us remind our dear friends that are not yet here. We are 16 minutes past the time. Let them connect and be able to get the information together. Okay. All right. I believe we are ready. We are set with our notebooks and pens. Are you ready? Can you type ready in the chat room? Okay. I'm trying to drop a quick reminder. The leaders in the room, I really request you, we should always cooperate. We remind each other quickly. We remind our dear business partners. Okay. Just hold on a moment. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are good to go. Mama Stella and other leaders in the room, I request you to remind everyone, okay, so that everyone is in the room. We have to get as many people in this training as possible. I'm going to talk to you about retailing. I'm going to talk to you about how to grow a customer base, how to never run out of money because you are moving products, because you are having people who are making back orders, people who are telling you I need C24/7, I need Resto Live, I need Call Deals. You know what? I have come to confirm out of experience that leaders who start their business with a customer base, they last longer. They never give up because they have a very strong foundation. They get to enjoy the immediate commission that Alliance in Motion Global is able to give one. So you see, this session tonight is going to help you achieve that exact goal. If you are wondering, there are some people who have products. You received maybe your package and your goal was to actually sell the product, some of them, and be able, maybe adding accounts and so on, whatever. But up to now, for a very long time, you haven't got a customer. Okay? So me, I'm going to be a bit different from Coach Elizabeth. For her, she gives you content about the products. She gives you content on how you live a health life. No, me, I want to talk to you about money. Me, I want to talk to you about money. Because I know the best motivation is you have money. So now that you have gotten too much content about the product, you have gotten too much content about diseases, you know what to do when you meet a patient. When you meet a patient, you know what to talk to them. You know the question is to ask them. Now I want to talk to you on how to grow a strong customer base. Of course, I'm going to be building exactly on what Coach Elizabeth has been training you in the past. Okay, so we are going to get into it. First, the first thing that you need to get if you are going to build a strong customer base, before I even get into what you need, let me give you the mindset. Remember, everything starts from where? From the top. The way we think is the way we act. Are we together? There are some of us, we don't believe that we are in a selling business. We don't like selling. Let me tell you something. If you don't like selling, you don't like money. Because everything about life, almost, it's about selling. Are we together? If you are here and you are a married person, you had to sell yourself to your spouse. Abren, what do you mean? You had to sell yourself. What I mean, it may not necessarily that you had to put in money, but there are some things you did to attract your spouse somehow, somewhere. Maybe your character, maybe the way you dress, you made sure that you put on that nice perfume, you look nice, you invest in yourself, something like that. But you made an effort to look good. You know, if you are a lady, ladies, you know what I'm talking about. All that you are selling out yourself. You know, the way we talk to different people, we are selling ourselves. Everything in life is about selling. Are we together? You realize most of the things that you have gotten in your life, it was because they enticed you. There is something that you liked about them. So they sold themselves to you. So I want you to first and foremost change your mindset. Selling is not bad. We are all salespeople. We are all sales what? We are all salespeople. There are people who decided to sell their company's products. You know what I mean is the people who are in employment. If you are here and you are working for a certain company, what are you doing? You are a salesperson. You are selling services or products of that particular company. Whether you are in the technical team, or whether you are on the media team, whether you are on the desk, you are just putting in somehow, somewhere, you are selling. What the difference is the position. You know, there is a sales team in that company, which is the daily, these guys, they are the ones looking for the customers. They are the one, you know, but there are people who are selling background, in the background. Now, in this case, in your business, there are two parts. There is a building part, and there is a product movement part. Okay, let me use a retailing part. Okay, can you type retailing and building? Now, these two, they are both product movement. I want to know if someone is following me. Okay, so there are two parts in our business. One, product movement through retailing. Two, product movement through a network of people, meaning you are building a network of people. Are we together? So we have retailing, which is actually the first two of earning, and we have network building. Okay, network building or team building, network building. I get what I'm trying to say. So these two areas, you are moving product. You are moving product through retailing, personal retailing, but at the same time, you are growing a team. There are different people. There are people who are building a team. There are people who are building, who are moving product through retailing, and there are those who are doing both. Doing both is the best. Now, a successful business builder, a successful network marketer, they have two intentions: to build a strong customer base of people who reorder products, of people who come back, of people who are using their product, and to have a team of people that are moving packages. Now, when you're a beginner, I want you to answer me a question. What is easier to sell? Is it a box of C24/7 of 30 capsule or a global package? Hello. Can you type what is easier for you? Type what is easier for you. What is easier? Is it a box of C24/7 or a global package? A box of C24/7 that will cost you to move it, it will cost you, is it 50,000 Malawi kwacha? Okay. Or a global package of 375. Definitely, if we are talking about the cost, a box of C24/7 is easier to move. It is easier to move. So I expect you to be having even more customers compared to more recruits. Of course, there are people who are good in this. You might be very good in recruiting, and there are people who are very good in product movement. But as a beginner, I would want you to make a commitment. When I take through people the first step program, okay? When I'm taking you through your first step program, hold on. This program here, okay? We have the 10 golden questions that you need to answer. And question number 3 is customers. Question number 1 is about the money. You have to answer the question of the money. Building block number 1 of your business is to know what you are looking for. Okay, so how much money do you want M Global to pay you in 90 days, in 1 year? After that, revise the habit. The next thing I ask you is to determine how many customers do you want to get in the next 90 days, in the next 1 year, in the next 3 years. So today we are going to focus on question number 3, golden question number 3. How many loyal customers do you want to add on your customer base as an individual and as a team? So can you type there, upline, in the next 90 days, I would wish to have this number of customers on my customer base, on my list of customers. Can you type there the number of customers that you would want to have, to add on your customer base? Can you go in the chat room? Everyone, let us engage. This is a training. I'm not using PowerPoint because what I'm sharing with you is from my heart. Are we together? I want you to go there and type, how many customers do you want to add on your customer base in the next 90 days? In the next 90 days. This is a goal you are setting for yourself. Meaning these customers, they can even come and do repeat orders. They order C24/7, they order complete. Are we together? So now, what are some of the habits that you are going to adopt in order to develop that kind of customer base? Let's answer the question, where do we find customers? Upline, where do I find customers? A very big question that so many people ask. Wow. I'm seeing the numbers 60, 20, 10, 15. Wonderful. I want you to stick to write down that number and set a date from now up to the next 90 days. Okay. The first thing that you need to do is to order product and stock them. Now, this might sound funny, but this is the truth. All serious business people, okay, they stock, then they look for the customers. So I want you to stock. Upline, I don't have money now. I want you to challenge yourself. Your stock might start with 2 boxes of C24/7, or 3 boxes of C24/7, or 5 boxes of C24/7, or 2 boxes of complete and 5 boxes of Less to Life. I don't know. First, determine the market of people you want. Okay, then place the order, stock the product in the store, have your personal stock. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I learned this from one of my very good friends, Mr. Jumaka. This guy makes sense. Oh my goodness, he moved products. He told me, Ashraf, you will never sell something that you don't have. You won't sell something that you don't have. Now, some of us, we are waiting to get customers, then we look for the product. It's not the right approach. Because what you are treating, you are giving your mind space to relax. You don't think about looking for the customer. You know, you don't have the pressure to move a product. It is different when I have my product in the stock. By the way, what I'm giving you, it is more powerful. It is a tactic that I've used and it has worked for me. If you are someone who always run out of money, do this. Get the same money that you used to buy the package. Whether you used it to buy, you bought 5 packages or 10 packages or 1 package or whatever. I want you to stretch out and get some amount of money for your personal product stock. And please don't pressure yourself. Okay, so what do I mean? What I mean is don't pressure, don't get your product and start giving them out at a cheaper price because you want quick money. I'm going to give you different, tactics and ideas that can help you to be able to acquire customers. But first, I want to talk to someone who has stocked products, because there will be no sense to train you on how to sell something that you don't have. Are we together? So first thing first, you stock the product. If you can stretch out and get another money for a package and stock the product, I have, maybe my stock is worth 375, start with that. My stock is worth 100,000 Malawi kwacha. My stock is worth 2,000 Zambian money, but you have the product. They have 2 years expiry date. Now, after having the products, we are going to look for the customer. Okay? That is where you are missing it. Are we together? Leave alone these people who buy packages. You know, someone has 10 packages, they're in the house, and maybe their mindset is to get someone, take them, or to use at home. This time around, you are ordering with an intention of to build a customer base. So habit number one, stocking. Okay? Habit number one, stocking. You will never sell what you don't have. So have we all agreed? We are going to put this in consideration in the budget of September, in the budget of August. Before you finish, put their product stock. It is so interesting. I'm so excited to inform you the products in Lusaka House. They are there. Supplements and beverages. For those people who had ordered products and we have been waiting, we are hoping that before the weekend ends, or if not, add the next week, those in Malawi, I'm talking about those who are in Malawi, the products are going to be in. If you are planning to add some product on your reorders, place the order before tomorrow ends, because Saturday is going to be a weekend and it will be difficult for you to receive your product next week. If you place your order before tomorrow ends, it means over the weekend, those who are doing PMS, as we pack the products, tomorrow we are going to be packing, tomorrow and Saturday. As we pack them, we are hoping that definitely you are going to get the products you even ordered tomorrow in these boxes that are coming, the consignment that is coming. So take advantage of that so that you have your product in the stock. Now ask me how to sell them. Are we together? So first thing first, stock. Because even if I didn't give you any tip, if you intentionally bought things from China and you bought your bell or your salaula, let me tell you, I may not need to tell you how to sell them. Because you have your Salaula and you have invested your money, you are not going to sit down and wait for customers. You are going to look for customers. So the first thing is to put your mind in a position where you are not in the comfort zone. You are going to create a customer. Why do you need a customer base? Ladies and gentlemen, you never run out of money if you have people who keep reordering products. Actually, there are many times you have money on your DTC and you are saving it on the system to a point where it has accumulated and you can hit a certain goal. A good example is Mama Stella. She kept her money. She has been leaving her money there. She kept her money. She has been making sales and using the money for retail to run her day-to-day activities, getting airtime, getting money for the transport, going at the office and all that, eating and doing, these trips that she make. She doesn't touch her dashboard, her DTC. And guess what? The first encashment, it got her a car. Are we together? So this gives you a chance to set goals and be able to accomplish them. Please hold on. I forgot to connect my my power cable on the laptop. Okay, so we are good to go. So I've emphasized the point enough of stocking product. Okay, this has a lot of advantages. If you duplicate it as a habit in your team, you are going to rise through the ranks faster than before. Faster than before. Okay, so the next thing is to identify the people that you want to move product to. They say if your target market is everyone, then you don't have a target market. Can you have a group of people that you are targeting and become so good at studying them and where they are found? Are we together? I'm assuming that you've already studied the products they need. You are going to do your homework very well. Oh, I want senior citizens. My target market is senior citizens. Okay, so next thing, identify the target market. Are we together? Are we together? Identify the target market. Target market could be, oh, I want to supply my chocolate to schools, to parents at the schools. Oh, I want to, my target market is men. Men, problems men are suffering from. That is my target market. My target market is last time in the social media mastery, I talked to you about the target market when you are prospecting people online. Okay, always your best target market is you. Your best target market is you. On social media building, you can even apply it in retailing. Okay, you can say my target market is women. Women, ladies. So what are you going to do? You are going to study a lot the kind of products women want. Women want beauty products. Women want to look younger. So products like Last2Life would be a good product for them. Are we together? You, even when you are joining groups on Facebook, you put that in mind. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? So Identify the target market. So can you type there in the chat room, what is your target market? I am waiting for those who are following me. What is your target market? Which people would you want to reach out the product to? Oh, I want to, my target market are people suffering from cardiovascular problems. It can be a certain category of diseases. Okay? It can be a certain category of diseases. Because there are so many people in any category you will point out. All you need is to find them. Okay? So try to make your target market as clear as possible. As clear as possible. Okay? My target market could be people having, there's a point I started to grow a customer base of men suffering from sexual challenges. Oh my goodness. I had cases of men. A lot of men. And by the way, as you are identifying the target market, one thing I want you to put in consideration are the person I'm talking to. If the person, the target market has to be able to buy the product. Because what I don't want you to do is to suffer. You are going to go in a target market, you are going to say, oh, my target market is this type of people, let me not mention anyone, but you know that this person, they don't really take much, they don't care about their health. Maybe they can't invest 35,000 or 500 Zambian kwacha in a supplement. Or maybe if they like it, they will take 6 months to buy the product. You are not in business there. Okay, so even if there are some people that you love very much, if they don't afford the products that you are talking about, your product, remember, each product has a type of, as a what? It's the customers. You are not going to convince me when I'm not able to afford a private jet at this stage, and you are going to come and talk to me about how good the private jet is. Oh, this private jet can fly this height. Oh, this private jet can go down and up. It can fly without fuel. It can, it can ride itself. Even if you talk from morning up to night, I will not buy a private jet in the next 2 years. Meaning I will not be your customer in the next 2 years. You are just giving me information. I will tell you, oh, thank you so much, I like it. Definitely, I'll buy the what? I'll buy the target, the private jet in the next 10 years. Sometimes I will not tell you. I will keep telling you, oh, I'm looking for money. So you spend 10 years, which is not bad to share information. But what I want is you to have a target market where if someone gets the information, when the right information meets the right people, there is no need of convincing. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? Now, don't get me wrong. I am not saying judge people. Oh, this one has no money. Oh, this one has money. Oh, this one. No, 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 no. But I want you to know the people you are looking for. Okay? Every product has its own category. So in your target market, if you are looking for women, which type of women? Okay? If you are looking for senior citizens, which type of senior citizens? Because even the person in the village, behind the village where village people meet to discuss village matters, who spends a full month without even getting a 10,000, unless this person, is sick, he can't afford the product, but he has a son who can buy him the product. Good, you are good to go. But if this person is a senior citizen, but even if I talk to him after 5 years, he will not buy the product right now. Or else he will just tell me, can you give it to me for free? Or I'm dying. Then you are going to go into charity. Of course, have a good heart to help people, but remember, you are still in business. I want to help you make money. I'm helping you build a customer base. So second, let me tell you, if you have 10 good customers that regularly make orders, there are people I know, every time they place an order, it is a big order. Someone is like, I need 10 cups, 10 C24/7. More especially these people that you fear. Don't fear to approach potential people. People have money. Those people are the ones who understand the importance of health. They have money and they are willing to give it up for their health. Do you understand what I'm saying? You find someone driving a Range Rover, you look at yourself, you don't have anything. You judge yourself. But you don't know that this person with a Range Rover, they are willing to give up $1 million to get their health. And you are going to be there with your insecurities. At the end of the day, you lose money. So don't fear to approach big fishes. People who have money. People who can afford the products. People you will talk to, they get the information and they say, okay, let me sample with 5 boxes. For now, for a start, let's start with 5. Do you understand what I'm saying? Imagine you have presented the product to the person. Oh, this is a C24/7. C24/7 Beta. It is a detoxifier. It does ABCD. Oh, this is our product called VitaMax. VitaMax can help you reverse from high blood pressure. Do your presentation. Perfect your craft. When you present, remember what I told you last time? When you start talking about your product, you have to be so good that no one can resist it. And after the presentation, the person says, okay, okay, I've heard you. I'm rushing into a meeting, but for a start, let me get 5 boxes. I'll test and I see. Yes, those are the customers I wish God to give you. Because you know what, those people who have the money, when they understand the product, they are even willing to buy the product for the people who don't have money. They do charity because they have money. But my friend, if you are beginning your business, you are still struggling, you want somebody, whether when you talk to them, they can support your business. Okay? So I'm assuming you have identified the target market. Are we together? Understand the products you are having and know the people who need them. And look for that target market. Am I making sense to you? Are you getting something from what I'm sharing with you? Are you learning? Tip number 2, identify the target market. Let it be as specific as possible. Number 3, approach. Approach. I'll give you these 3 tips and then I'll give you 1 extra, which will be a bonus, and we shall be able to close. Okay? Upline, where do I find these people? If I have identified, I've said, oh, I want senior citizens that that are residing in this place. Senior citizens that are doing ABCD, senior citizens that are owning, having businesses, senior citizens that are looking for what, senior citizens that are having diabetes, senior citizens that are like this. Can you go an extra mile and be specific about the kind of customers you want? Please remove yourself in the picture. Don't say, oh, me, I'm like this. Oh, me, I'm like that. I'm not going to do this. Let me tell you, you are not selling yourself. You are selling value. You are selling the products you have. Okay? What I need you to do is get good at presenting your product. So you studied this market, you know what the kind of product these people need, you understand the product very well, you have used the training Coach Elizabeth has given you, you have the product at hand, so that the moment you present, you don't tell them, oh, you need it, let me call someone, I don't have it now, let me check on this. Oh. When someone tells you, I'm going to start with a sample of 5 boxes, in your heart you are like, 5 boxes times 60,000 Malawi kwacha. There is a lady I know in Uganda. This lady, For her target market, she's called Florence. I think one of the days I will request her. She doesn't really build so much. She's the wife to Mr. Charles Kimball. If you know Charles Kimball, the gold executive, we have hosted him at Time several times, but now the wife. Oh my goodness, this lady sells products. She moves in your office with a global package and she sells it to you one product at a time, and she comes back without any product. I have witnessed her doing that. I'm like, what? She can move out of her house with 2 global packages and come back with no product. All the products, they have been bought. Not selling a package. Oh no. I'm talking about someone telling you, okay, C24/7, this product does this and this and this to you. Okay? But you need it alongside this. She said you C24/7, maybe with coffee. You are done. Then the next she asks you, Beda, don't you have children at home? Yeah, I have children. You need to learn about our MyChoco, because our MyChoco is going to do A, B, C, D to your child. Are you sure? Yes, because she has identified the right customer. Ask me which people she approach. She confront big offices. She confront big offices. She can enter the office of a minister. She asks for the appointment. I would love to meet the minister on a very serious note. Oh, she goes, Minister, I understand you are a very busy person, but I have a product that I needed to talk to you about. It's from the US. I have, and then she started talking about her product. Let me tell you, don't be shy on something that pays your bill. Don't be shy on something that will give you a lot of money that people are struggling to get. Okay? Now, I'm not teaching you the idea of, oh, start hawking product. I'm saying get where your customers are found. There is no harm in that. If you've identified that these people are here, if you go there, you meet them and they will get the information you have. Go. Because at the end of the day, when you go and come back with money, you forget about what you have invested in to get them. What kills most of us is we want things to come on silver plate. Go and look for your customers. They will not come to you. Are we together? So after that, you have identified the customers, you know where they are, go and find them. On social media, join their groups, be active on their groups, connect with them, have conversation, connect with them, show the genuine interest in helping them to solve the problem. Okay? Are we together? I hope I'm making sense to you. After you've identified the customer, the next thing, you know where they are found. You've stocked your product. Excuse me. Okay. Hold on, please. Okay, the next thing that you are going to do, let's talk about the scripts. Scripts, what do you say to them when you identify the customer? Okay, what to say? Now, the approach varies. There is no one specific approach for all people. Okay, there are different approaches for different individuals. However, there are some general tips that could help you move along and be able to connect with almost everybody. Are you getting what I'm saying? So if we are looking for a customer, the way we look for someone who is going to join us and build a business, what are some of the scripts that we use when we are looking for people whom we want to recruit in the business? We tell them things like, oh, do you know anybody who is looking for a part-time source of income? Okay. Oh, our company is expanding in Southern Africa, and we are looking for people to work with on part-time basis. Those are scripts that you use to connect with people. So I want you to think about it. The people who by the way, the scripts of the customers or products are easier than scripts of the business people. Okay. Because let me give you an example. If my target market was senior citizens, okay, who are suffering from cardiovascular problems, meaning when I approach, after I've done the bonding, hey, my name is this, if the person was a stranger to me, the next question I would ask you is, do you know anyone who is suffering from a cardiovascular challenge? Simple. Let me tell you, I'm asking for referral. Okay? I'm asking for referral. This can start even within your hot market, within your hot and warm market, people that are closest to you, people that you know and they know you. Ask them, do you know anyone suffering from high blood pressure? They will definitely tell you, okay, there is a product that I've been introduced to. It is really working for a lot of people, and I am trying to give out to my bestie, colleagues. Maybe I'm looking for people. I want to test out too. The products have really been proven by so many other testimonies, but I want to give offers to certain people. I am discounting it at a very, very cheaper price. Okay, I've given out 25% discount. Learn how to give discounts. It's natural in business, and it is an attractive thing when you tell someone, I am giving out the product at a discounted price. People like discounts. People like cheap things. When someone asks you how much is the product, okay, this product is this much, but I'm giving it out on a discount. Or even before you say that, you can tell someone, wow, thank you for asking. By the way, there is a promotion running right now. It is going to end in the next 3 days, 5 days. What is the promotion? There is 25% discount on all our product. And the C247 you are asking, it goes at 50,000, but right now we are giving it out at only 35 or 40,000 or 45,000. Remove something just to get this person understand that you want them to get act now. So there are different scripts. The second script could be, by the way, you can even invite people to come and check out the products. Strangers. When I like the script I use in my Facebook prospecting, normally I always tell people, would you mind to come and check out the amazing product that I am promoting? It has really helped me a lot, because normally what happens is that people will definitely, I want to open for you so that you see. People, they definitely respond positively. Okay, the biggest number, they always respond positively. Let me show you what I'm talking about. The script that I've been sharing with you for some good time now. Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. Excuse me. Are we together? This script here. This script here. I am expanding my network. Now, you may change the term network and say, I am on a campaign, okay, of my newest product, and I am promoting it in your region. Okay, I am just curious if you would mind checking out some information about the amazing product that I am promoting. Okay, the person can come in the presentation and get the product information, and then later you can close them. Okay, you should have a lot of content about the product, videos where you can be able to send the person in case they asked you about the disease. Okay, so the next thing I need you to do is to master the script. There are so many scripts, I can't give everything now. I always encourage you to go out there and do some personal research. Are we together? Get different scripts, they apply on different people. But the last tip I want to give you is ASCII referrals. ASCII referrals. ASCII referrals. Okay, ASCII referrals. Every time you talk to someone, ask them referrals. Do you know someone who is suffering from high blood pressure? Do you know someone who is suffering from a stroke? Okay, I am promoting a very amazing product from the United States. It has worked for many of my customers, and right now I am on a campaign. I want to reach out to this number of people in this town to test out our product, to give them. We are on a campaign. The products are on promotion, something like that. Okay, then okay, ask referrals. The best referrals I have come to realize are referrals from people who already have tested your product and they have used it and they have gotten some results. Now listen to me well. Every time you give someone the product and they give you positive feedback, ask referrals there and then. Okay? Upline Adams, I know that recently you had a very genuine, very good customer. Every time you sell a product to someone, a capsule, 2 capsule, 5 capsule, 2 boxes, 5 boxes, they have gone through your course, they have finished your dosage of 90 days. Okay? Ask referrals. Even before they finish, the moment they give you positive feedback, oh, I took C24/7 and today I'm feeling better, I'm feeling stronger, tell them, my brother, at least you have seen the product work. I am on a campaign to grow my business. Would you mind recommending me at least 10 people that you know that are having the same challenge? I am on a campaign. I would really appreciate your support. Ask support. Remember, they have already fallen in love with what you are selling. Now ask for support. Ask for support. Ask for support. Let me tell you, people love helping. They will definitely recommend you people. You can get 10 customers from one customer who is satisfied with your product. Okay, so that is going to be my last tip, and I'll give you the bonus tip, then we are going to call it a day. Okay, if you have questions, you'll be able to ask me. The bonus tip is about keeping records. Keep records. Keep records. Are we together? Keep records. I taught you how to create a customer, a product, a retail book. Have a retail book where you record each and every customer, what disease they are suffering from. Okay? Have a retail book. When someone has bought a box of C24/7, their number, their name, their address, when did they buy the product, when is this product finishing, so that you call even before the product finish, you are in touch. Oh, how is it going? Some of us, we mind about the commission, we mind about the profits, we mind about the sale, and we lose the customer. Okay, so that is what I can share with you. The things I've trained you tonight are things I've used and they have helped me a lot. They have helped me a lot. Okay, I stock products, and let me tell you, if you apply those 4 tips, you are going to grow a stronger customer base. Next time, we shall talk about how you will convert those people into distributors, into downlines. For today, how to acquire them, how to approach them, and of course, how to grow your customer base. Remember, the game is numbers. If you are going to approach 10 people in one day, and I'm going to approach 100 in one day, I beat you. I beat you. So whatever you do, put in mind, your numbers are going to determine how fast you are going to grow in your business. So work on growing that number, work on having as many people as possible. Okay. Yes, I give you a challenge to at least before the month end, acquire at least 5 customers. 5 is too much. Today is 18. You are left with 14 days. 11 days actually, not 12 days, not 14. You are left with 12 days. So I can challenge you to at least get 3 customers, new customers that have ordered your product. When you get a customer, I want you to come and share with us. Let us learn to motivate each other, to encourage each other, okay? Because here we don't have a boss that is going to be watching on us, but your result can motivate me to also take a bigger step, okay? All right, thank you very much. If you have any question, you can go ahead and unmute about retailing and building customer base. I'll be able to assist you address your question. Thank you very much. Please go ahead, you can unmute yourself and ask. Oh, I see that we have been joined by our newest business partner, Mr. Silik Kadwala. I hope to see you in our next Zooms every day. If you are doing the business part-time, everyone, please, I encourage you to secure out these 2 hours every day for your business. They will help you a lot. That is from 7 p.m. up to 9 p.m. 7 p.m. up to 9 p.m. We meet every day here, same link, same time. Let's do this, and I believe we are going to move mountains together. If there are no questions, then we are going to wind up here. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Have a blessed night. We meet tomorrow again, same time, same day. Same time, same link. All right. Bye-bye for now.